What's going on? I know it's been like a couple of weeks here. It's been kind of crazy. I'm just getting my voice back now. This guy over here is losing it. Ah, man, this cold thing. They need to just come up with something that just takes it away, like like that. What do you think?
Yeah, but then there wouldn't be as much money for the pharmaceutical.
Yeah, I know. So that's why what we need to do is get in good with some scientists that can make us our own shit. That they're not allowed to tell anyone else. Maybe someone who knows like Carter Schmidt from Family Guy. You know how he had the cure for cancer, but of course there's no money in that, so that's hidden away. But for him, it was used. We need to find those people. Anyways, what's going on, everyone? This is Trevor here for RSG, OTC, and we got our buddy Two Fell over that way. It's weird because like the camera is here, so over there we got Two Fell and got Trevor here. RSG OTC off the cuff for those who don't know. And I think today, since you're not really feeling up to the weather too much, I think what we need to talk about is something important. And it's something I noticed. Now, I've been on here, I've been on Twitch in general for years. And I'm over 3 years now. That's where we know each other from of everything. And we used to play so many games. I mean, we used to play so many. And now I find that we don't play shit anymore. I don't know.
It's true.
And I don't know. It's like you're stuck in the middle because I know why, but I don't know why. I don't know why I've lost. I honestly am enjoying more coming home from work, hanging out with some friends, getting some stuff done for YouTube, and watching some movies versus getting on and watching games. And I know people could be sitting there going, look, you're worried about growing your stuff. You need to play games. Like, I went that route. I've decided that's a here and there thing. I'm not going to stream all the time playing games because it's a lot of work. Being on this damn thing constant live, it's more work than anyone thinks. I mean, I don't want to do that. So, I don't know. You've had your time with it. I mean, what would you rather do? Shoot videos or be live all the time,
I don't think I'd want to do any of it, honestly.
You'd rather do video, you're saying?
I wouldn't want to do any of it.
Oh, any of it. Um, there is times I have regretted starting sometimes because I feel like that it takes so much time away from things I could be doing, but then I think to myself, nah, because I'd just end up spending a lot of that time probably watching more movies and shit and eating. So, whatever. You know what? I'll never regret it because without it, I wouldn't have gone out to meet you. I wouldn't be talking on here with you. I wouldn't have gone out to Washington. I probably wouldn't have traveled too much at all. So I'm glad. I'm glad. It's a good reminder to see the things that I've got. I mean, I don't care if I'm making $2 a month right now. I'm making nothing really. After February 20th, I'm not making shit. So I don't care. I'm happy of the people I know more than anything. I mean, that's my main thing. If I had to say, because hell, uh, I think some of the best people I've met have been through doing this. But anyways, we used to play so many games. I mean, I used to stream all the time. I mean, let's go back through the times. What are some of the games? Like, what did you used to play back when we were first hanging out?
Well, we had Rust back when it was, pretty good.
Right, right. And then they changed it up, and that's what screwed that one up. That one, we have a very good explanation of what happened with that. It was very fun, very simple, and then they made it so open world that you didn't know where the fuck you were until you found a satellite dish on top of a roof. And you said, wait, I might know where I am.
Then there was Daisy, which was fun because we thought more was coming. So we're like, I could deal with this for right now. So far, it's new, it's fun. And then you get to playing it more and more, going, I just ran for 45, holding down that key on the keyboard to get to my friends. I get fucking shot. Next thing I'm 30 minutes away again.
No, yeah, that's you ain't kidding. You know, and that's what that needed more than anything was a way to respawn by your friends or like 7 Days to Die did. I know you got into that. I didn't really, but that needed a real because oh god, I tried to get into it. I had times of playing it, but I ultimately hated the living fuck out of that game. I even hated when you guys would play it because I couldn't really. I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna run and try to find you guys, and then when I found you guys, I get killed so quick. I was just like, fuck this.
You're talking about Daisy, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Running Simulator 2000 years of 2000s because obviously it's never gonna get finished. It never was finished, and just we'll just call it Running Simulator ongoing.
Yeah, it's going to be considered probably the biggest scam of video games in modern history. It's got to be.
Yeah, and you know what? I think if anything, it's gonna be the downfall, part of the downfall of um early access.
It
Early
should
access
be.
is gonna fall away. Okay, it's gonna happen, and the way it's gonna happen is not exactly that you won't be able to get early access, but early access is gonna end up being way more refined. It'll go one of two ways. Okay, you're gonna have early access be way more refined, and you'll actually get your money's worth. But what you're also going to run into is not having those gambling cheap games like, hey, it's $20 now, get it now before it's $50. You're not going to have that. It's
Like,
probably going to be like $40. If that doesn't happen and it goes the other way, then we're really fucked. Simple as that.
Art just pulled that shit. I think it was like 10, $15, and then it went to beta, even though it's still an incomplete pile of shit. But I think they upped it to 50, 55.
Really? Huh. Wow. Really? That much?
Yeah, it went up there. I'll have to double check.
$55, man. And it's still an incomplete pile of shit, you think?
$60.
Wow. I can't believe it's still. Oh, man. Well, there's that then. But I mean, at least, a lot of people. I know a lot of people that enjoy Ark. So, I can't say it's horrible. But,
You can buy it with its DLC bundle for $99.73.
what? Okay, that's way too much. Oh, by the way, what colors can you see?
I bought 3 million of them.
Well, red is one that works out good for you. What's another what colors can you see blues?
Of course.
So like that. You like my little sign here?
It's when it blends is what I have a hard time seeing.
Oh. See? So I got my remote here, made my sign. Let me tell you, that fucking thing took so long to solder. So fucking long. And I'll tell you, if you looked up close, it's the shittiest wire job ever. Uh Soldering wise it's fine, but wire job wise, oh, it's not beautiful at all. Honestly, it just needs to be covered up. But it's kind of fun at the same time. But if anyone wants to say shit, I'll tell them straight out. You wire it, motherfucker. You wire it. Because that was ridiculously tough. That took me about 6 hours of soldering. And the reason why is just because the contact points are so tiny. And you have basically, I would find myself a lot of times cutting the solder, like a strip away from the solder to separate them. You have 4 wires you have to do on each one The 12 volt, the red, green, and blue. Fucking hell. But, anyways, there's going to be a whole video on that showing my old intro. My oldest intro. Well, I wouldn't say my oldest because that one's way long gone. That was like one of those early. But the one I made with the original music, then with the redone music. And then I'm going to do the whole video with this. And then at the end, it's going to have the new intro. So, yes, my intro is finally changing. It's going to be awesome. But back to the games. I know I get sidetracked. It's funny. They say ADD is not real. Bullshit. Definitely exists. But with the games, man, there's so many games I want to play right now. I really want to play Railway Empire. I'm hearing good things about it, but I'm also hearing bad things about it. $40, man. No way. But that came out early access. I'm finding more early access games are doing better, though. They're not fucking you over as much. Have you noticed that a little bit?
Honestly, I haven't because I don't even look at it. It says early access. I pass. I don't even give a shit what it is. Instant pass.
To be honest with you, unless it's a AAA game, everything's early access at this point. I'll be honest. But I'm finding a lot more, like Subnautica. I'll be honest. I was kind of digging it. It just came full. They finally pulled it out of early access, but I'm kind of digging it. Have you looked at it all?
I played it a while back. I haven't played it since it's been full release.
I would.
I don't think I really want to play too much anymore because it's not only been shortened, but it's only single player. And they're missing out on the whole collaborative.
That would be great. That's what I wanted. That would be great. How funny it would be like, oh shit, I just saw Timmy eaten up by a shark. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. And you see blood just going up. Oh, well, all right. Well, Timmy will be back later. I don't know. I just think it'd be funny. World of Tanks, man. We used to play the shit out of some World of Tanks. I have a really great couple of highlights, too. That one where I got the kill. I got that on YouTube where I got the kill for, whatchamacallit, for drowning that tank. Remember that?
Right.
But then there was that one that I got a highlight on here where we whooped ass and we just held the bridge down. Remember that one?
Not specifically, I don't remember that one.
There we go. I remember also another reason I disliked World of Tanks when I went back to it. The changing of the maps. Don't add to my maps. Don't take them the fuck away. What was that? That's bullshit. Okay? Like there was that map where you used to go across, like there was the water running through and there was the shallow grounds and you could like drive over that and go up through the mountains and the woods. But dude, I'm telling you, there's like a couple iconic maps that are still there, but the rest are gone and changed to something else. No. I want more maps. I'd rather have, oh, great, I'm glad to see this one. It's been a long time than, ah, damn, this map again. Or, yay, we got this map. Ah, I love this one because we're switching between 4 or 5 maps. You know? I don't know why they did that. It's kind of upsetting. What else do we used to play? Well, of course, I played the Euro Truck Sims and all that, but really, what stopped that is my tailbone. I can't sit and drive like in that driving position in this computer chair. So, my main thing. What about you?
I don't know. I don't even remember. It's been too long, honestly. Beyond what you've already mentioned.
Yeah, because I don't really think we had anything else. I was playing City Skylines for a bit. That was fun, but then all right, I know mods are good. How annoying is it? Like if mods could auto update, that'd be great. But they don't. So yeah. It's kind of annoying. Because Now I'm sure some things do have auto updates on mods, but it's very rare. But it's just like freaking Skyrim. You know, I just hate when there's like an update or anything, and the next thing you know, half the shit doesn't work, and it's like, and you got to go through so much. People are like, but mods are so great. They continue. Okay, maybe mods are great once the game is finished, but when the game keeps having updates, mods are a pain in the ass, and I'd really just rather it be in the game. That's just my opinion on it. What do you think of mods like that?
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Uh, Thinking of that though, gosh, I just had it on my head too. It was something about mods. Oh yeah, I still can't believe people are still rallying up to American Truck Sim. I mean, come on. I mean, how much are people gonna sit there with their head up their ass, sitting there going, "I'd rather have a fully finished game." Oh God, you're talking about by the rate they're going, you're not gonna see the United States probably for another 10 fucking years. Are you kidding me? Maybe even 15, 20. At the rate that they're going at, it's a state a year. So we're going ridiculous now. And it's like maybe people on mods will finish it, but do you think that game engine's even going to still work in 10 years? Hell no. You're going to need to put it on a virtual box to run the bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
Probably.
I got some stuff on VirtualBox. I did Blade Runner. That was, ah man, some things are such a pain in the ass to have to run on VirtualBox. I really wish there was a full. I know they have compatibility mode, but it doesn't work for shit. I really wish you could install. I wish they made it a lot easier to work with like old games and just install them and find a way to play them on here. It'd be a lot better. Um, I'm just trying to think of some of the stuff that I went through though. I think a lot of that's about the main stuff. Farming simulator. I mean, I know Sazi's huge into that. That got really boring for me. I just I can't. Hours and hours of just. All right, let's get the crop. Okay, let's do. No, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I really would love to go back to first person shooters though. What do you think?
I'm too old for that shit anymore. My reaction time and everything else, I'm good.
See, that's why I enjoy tycoon games, man. They get your mind going and thinking, and it's enjoyable to see your empire just building up like a son of a bitch. You know? That's just my opinion on it. I enjoy seeing my, everything I've worked towards build up fantastically. And, becoming rich and being able to afford this that I wasn't able to afford before. And I don't know. That's why I'm really, really wanting Railway Empire. Just wish that wasn't so much damn money. I'm about to reach out to the company like, oh, I'll review your game. I don't know how much you care about me or not, but let me get a copy. Let me get a copy. So, I don't know.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, right? I don't know. You know what? It's a lot easier to reach out to game companies though. It is. And here's why it's a lot easier to reach out to a game company versus a like a product company. It literally costs them nothing to give me that key in a sense. Essentially, it costs them nothing. They've already made the product. The product is not physical, it's digital. So boom, here you go. On a physical product, though, they actually are shelling out actual money to me to a degree. So, it's not so bad. Speaking of that, holy damn are these freaking... I got a video going up about that, too. But these Amazon, like I told you about all those Amazon reviewers wanted me to... or sellers wanted me to review their stuff. And the Chinese people are so hilarious. I had one recently. It was like... For a 5-star review, we'll refund your money. Fuck's the point of that's not the point of the review. I don't. I'm not gonna review.
Right. So you can give me a review. Why would I do that?
Yeah, I mean, that's stupid as fuck. I should. You know what would be hilarious? If I wish they would do it on more just commonsensical shit that I would obviously give a 5-star review. Not commonsensical shit, but more like common use shit, um, like what would be, an HDMI cable. There we go. You know, it will give you a free HDMI cable with refund with a 5-star review. Sure, yes, it works. Boom, 5 stars. Great. Have a good day. It's built good. Nice. See ya. Okay, that. But no, it's always shit that you really would have to test. Like, okay, no, this thing's a hunk of shit. That's not getting 5 stars. I don't know. It's just I just find that pretty funny. But yeah, like I said, this is not going to be the longest of episodes. Really, this is just to get back into the kick of things. I really do want to look into some games. I'll tell you one thing. It's really, it's really taking a big hit, and I know people like blind, like my like Blind IRL and stuff like that. They're really against like G2A, like the key resellers. I know you've had your share of shit with Kingwin, right?
Which is same fucking thing. Bunch of scam artists, pieces of shit.
Yep, and that's why a lot of people don't fucking like them. And if you really look, they're lacking a lot on what they offer anymore. You can't.
There used to be a quality place where you got your stuff. It wasn't ever a problem, and you got it on the cheap. Now, it's almost like right underneath what Steam is. Plus, they want you to buy all this buyer protection, plus the PayPal fees, plus this, plus that, plus this. And you're better off just buying it on Steam. So it's like, what the fuck's the point?
Right.
By the way, the buyer protection means absolutely fuck all. You're going to need PayPal.
Really? So the point of the buyer protection is nothing. Really?
That was the whole thing. They sent me I bought a Windows 10 key.
Okay.
At $36, $37, negligible. But when it didn't work, it was like, hey, this thing doesn't work. I bought the buyer protection specifically for that. Oh, no, the buyer protection doesn't work for this, blah, blah, doesn't work for that. It doesn't apply. So why the fuck did I waste $6?
No, yeah.
They have no answer to it. Then they want proof that it didn't work. So I sent a screenshot of the key not working in Enter Windows. No, that's not good enough. We need this, that, and the other. No, you don't. Just refund my money. No. Refund my money. And they would never do it. So I sent it to PayPal to do the disputes. And then they're like, oh, just take down that PayPal dispute and we'll talk about it. No, you either refund my money right now. And when I see it go into my account, then I'll stop the PayPal dispute. Otherwise, no. And they didn't bother. PayPal ruled in my favor. They forced to have my money, and they blocked my IP.
Perfect. That's great. I love that. And, I really wish the hackers of this fucking world would just utterly obliterate people like that. Just obliterate. Instead of using their power for fucking bad. Just go and be like, oh, you think you're funny? Fuck it. I'm taking everything you own and boom, it's free for the fucking world. Here you go. Giving all your shit away. Have a great day. Good night, Sally. Fuck your life, and I hope you jump off a goddamn bridge. You know what I mean?
So I hope that they just die off. I mean, they might not because GameStop still exists for some stupid fucking reason. So
yeah, Microsoft's putting the fucking Kobayashi smash on that motherfucker. You saw that?
You were talking about that before the PS4 and Xbox X1 fucking S1 X fucking whatever they call it. They were talking about how there wasn't going to work for used games and all that shit, which is horseshit.
No. They're doing the big old they're doing a real big Kobayashi smash. I don't know why I'm saying that. It sounds really funny though. I don't know why. I heard it from somewhere. Anyways, they're really doing it on this one. So instead of you having to go to GameStop to get your new release, they're just like, hey, you want it digitally right here? You don't have to go anywhere. Midnight release, baby. Oh, there you go. Goodbye, GameStop.
You see, that's the problem is you don't have enough internal storage on these machines. And a lot of people have this shittiest internet. Even with gigabit internet, my PS4 downloads so pathetically slow. It irritates me beyond belief.
No, it is pathetic, but Unfortunately, it's not changing much by having the disc. At this point, the disc is almost just. It's almost as if the disc activates a website that takes you to there, boom, and starts downloading. It's not really doing much downloading off the disc, it seems like. Whenever, I mean, look, we got a decent speed, and whenever Sean frickin' does his, uses his Xbox, man, I mean, he had to buy more storage for that thing. Uh, Look, discs aren't changing much. When he gets a disc on anything, I don't know, man. We're in a digital age.
That's what we have though, is people have shit internet for the majority of it, and laptop hard drives are still ungodly expensive. SSDs are still price prohibitive for somebody buying a console for what do they cost now? $300 as an all-in-one just works unit. People are not going to be terribly happy about having to spend an extra $100 for an SSD to get more storage or to try and find a way to get things downloaded.
Huh? Yeah, I mean,
like I said, having gigabit internet, my PS4 hardwired direct to the modem downloads, I think, 7 Mbps.
I guess, okay, yes, for those people. But there's still a massive percentage of people with great internet that aren't going to be going to GameStop anymore to get that release.
That's what I'm just saying, though, is I have gigabit and it downloads 7 Mbps hardwired because the machine is limited. It's a pile of shit.
No, that is true. No, I understand that. But, I mean, there's people that just aren't going to give a damn. They'd rather do that than wait in a line.
The other hard thing is, too, is you buy a game, okay, it was decent, you enjoyed it, you played it once, and you know you're not playing it again. Now you can't flip it. I mean, granted, I was never a big reseller of my games or trade in or whatever, because I didn't like getting anally raped like GameStop likes to do. But all the same, I like having the idea that I have that physical copy, and if I want to get rid of it, I'll get rid of it.
And get rid of it. Thinking of getting rid of something, Best Buy getting rid of CDs July 1st.
About fucking time, 5 years too late. 10 years too late.
It's just crazy. There was always something physically in place to take over. You had tapes, or it went from 8 tracks to cassettes, okay? Then from cassettes to CDs.
Yeah, vinyl too.
Huh?
8-track and vinyl at the same time.
Oh, vinyl, yeah. And then now vinyl's coming back for fucking what reason? I know people say it sounds great. Look, I've listened.
That's the thing, though. If you put on like Boston on a CD and you listen to it, it's great. You can put it on your expensive speakers and it sounds good. That's fine. But when you put the needle on it and you put them on the hi-fis, there's something about it that Boston comes to life and you get so much more sound. That's when Kansas sounds really good. That's when your Def Leppard records sound amazing. There's something about, I don't know what the hell it is. Maybe it's imperfection because it hides it so well. Because when you take refinement of the CD and the MP3s and you grade it out so highly, it's like taking like milk. You skim it down to 1%. It's watered down. It's milk, but vinyl is like the raw. This is straight from the cow milk.
I understand. I think some bands I think it's a little overrated for, but I think I can understand some others maybe sound a little better. But it's just wild, Normally there was always then you had CDs replace the tapes, and I remember when they went out. There was a music store called The Wall. Do you remember that? Did you have that around?
Wasn't out here.
Yeah, we had one called The Wall. It was all over the place, and man, I remember buying tapes. Who did I have? I had Phil Collins on tape. I would play In the Air Tonight all the time. That was awesome. But man, I had quite a few tapes, and tapes were great because you just had so many, and they didn't take tons of space. And CDs were great because you had so many and didn't take tons of space. But the price of the CDs were just so ridiculous, and the tapes went down so cheap, and it was just awesome to have that. Now we just have, this is going to be no store. FYE is now more of a merchandise store than anything. And honestly, shit, I'd rather have that. I'd rather be able to go in and actually find an Alice in Chains shirt, Just saying.
At this point, just order it online.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? That sounds great and stuff, but there's just some things you gotta have in store. You know, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Give you a good example. So when I was out there, right, I went to J.C. Penney. Okay, and I was gonna get there was these the shirts were like three for it was really cheap. It was like $4 a shirt or something stupid like that, or $6 a shirt. Dude, I swear to you, you needed like a 5 or 6X to equal what a normal 2X would be. I was laughing hysterically. I said, I had a shirt. It was kind of like even too tight. And I said, Mom, what size do you think this is? She goes, I don't know, like extra large? And I said, no, it's a 6X. And that shit barely fit me. So I don't know, man. Certain things, it's like this office chair thing. I'm just gonna suck it up and go and buy an office chair on um online, but man, it really sucks to not be able to check it out first. It really fucking does. Just saying.
As we are at the mercy of reviews and hope for the best.
I know. I know. And yeah, I'll tell you, chair shopping, I was telling you this earlier, chair shopping has not been easy, man. I went to Office Depot. They had the one that I think he has out there. It was like $2.99, no sale at all. I'm like, get the fuck out of here! I'm not paying
This
$2.99.
one?
I don't know if it was that one. They might have had that one. I think at one point they did. I didn't see it there, but that one was $2.99 as well. If it was there, because I saw something similar.
Yeah, so this one was marked originally like $650, and I bought it for $250.
No, I didn't see that one then. I had a
I
really nice
wasn't
big one.
gray because obviously it doesn't fit as well, but the price is right. The chair's been good. It's held up quite well. So yeah,
I mean, but $2.99. No, I'm not paying that. And you know, everyone wants to crap. Now you have a wider base, like shoulder base and stuff than me. I don't think I'd really have too much of a problem with like a DX racer because there's people way bigger than me. Like good example, Barnacle, right? He's his body is bigger than mine. It just is. I've met him in person, and he sits in a GT Omega with no problem. So I mean, I have to imagine that these fit, but I really want that recline feature, man.
I've seen several of them at Micro Center. Maybe you have to make the drive.
I went to freaking Micros, dude. For okay, I don't think you understand how much New York sucks, but in Yonkers, um, it's not the most upstanding citizens, I guess, and they tend to break a lot of shit, so they don't put chairs on display because they keep getting broken. It sucks. It's like I can't test any, and they have like nothing. They have like nothing. They had a couple chairs, but nothing out, and it's like this is bullshit. I guess technically, if I don't want it, I'm telling them. I'll tell them straight out if they wanted a restocking fee. I want to talk to a manager. I'd be like, I'm not going to pay a restocking fee. You have none out to test, and you want me to just be like, yep, I hope it works. No, how about either put out the test or I don't pay a restocking fee. Simple as that. I'm sure
That's
that.
weird thing. The Micro Center here has been great. I mean, you can go in there. I usually I don't like it. It was like when I had the 6700K, and I bought that
Oh,
one. I wasn't working. I mean,
oh,
the motherboard I had wasn't going to quite work,
let me see
and
your
so
stream.
I screwed it and bought the 7700K. Brought like 6700K used. They didn't give a shit. They just refunded it, and off I went and bought my 7700K.
I think people have been talking in chat, and I haven't been looking because I have to look at the camera over there. Happy birthday to Joey. I don't think we've been looking over there either. He's like, wow, I haven't even had the chat up.
I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. Whoops.
So, sorry if you guys didn't hear me if you already left. But happy birthday, Joey. Or
Oh,
ETS2. No, sorry, it's not Joey. It's ETS2. But thank you, Joey, for wishing him a happy birthday. There you go. All right, so we're back on track. Yeah, I need to really figure out how I'm gonna do this. I should really move like the chat to like under. Honestly, the chat should be here. Let me move some stuff around. That's not good. Don't want to do it like that. And there we go. Okay, so that's actually how I should do it so I can look at the chat and see it all the time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure whoever was here probably left. But anyways, we're good. This is meant for to go on YouTube and people do watch it. Giles also always leaves a comment. So, anyways, back to well, we were just saying something before we went over to the chat. Chairs.
I'm bringing back, taking back stuff, Micro Center, no restock.
Yeah, exactly. So, right, and that's what I was saying with the chairs. So I don't know if they have a restock fee. I know with big items, a lot of companies do with that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I'd have to check into it.
If you don't know, let's give them a call.
Yeah, but
Well, you can fly here to Denver and go try them out down there at the Micro Center there. If you like them, just fly back, buy one up there, and bring it back.
Yeah, but they won't even have the shit on them. But there's another Micro Center in Paterson, New Jersey. I don't fucking get it. Why? They keep putting Micro Center. Okay, I halfway get it and I halfway don't. They keep putting Micro Centers in the shittiest, hood rattiest places. Okay? Let me tell you right now, Paterson, New Jersey is not a fun place to go. It's scary as shit.
You just hookers?
I'm pretty sure Paterson is where we sprayed this dude's face that tried to rob us with chemicals that will melt away your skin. So I'm pretty sure that's where it happened, was in Paterson. But yeah. And yeah, that's right. I said that. But what do you? Well, that's what you get when you run up to people who are freaking and try to rob them that are there to clean, grease off of restaurant stuff. I don't know what to tell you. It's like running up to an armed guard in a truck what the hell are they called, in an armored truck. It's like, yeah, it's not going to go too well for you, man. So I don't know. I hope he, well, I don't hope. I mean, he better hope that he washed it off in time. I mean, that'll shit'll leak down to your bone. But anyways, that's Paterson, New Jersey for you. Yep. Yeah. So I don't know why they keep putting these micro centers in places so crappy. And Paterson is not close. It's literally like 2.5 hours away from me. So that's the only other place I can think. But other than that, I can't find anywhere to buy a damn chair to save my life. Maybe I'll check out Micro Center. Maybe I'll see if they can have something shipped there for me. And if I don't like it, I could just return it. I don't know.
Or spin the Amazon roulette wheel. Free returns.
Yeah, I could do that too. But you know what sucks with the Amazon roulette wheel? Is all the good chairs are not on Amazon Prime. And then the chairs that are on Amazon Prime, you can get the same one for like a freaking $70 cut in cost or even more. But you just have to wait for that stupid Chinese shipping, That great 20. You will get your product by the end of March. Really? Fuck. So, yeah, I don't know. I gotta find something though. This chair's not doing it anymore. I'm starting to feel the bolts that hold in the chair come through. It's got like this lean kind of thing. See how it's doing? See how it's leaning right now? That's it. It's supposed to be straight like that. Let's see. It's supposed to be straight like this. Okay. But it kind of leans. Do that shoulder lean. I don't know. Got an issue. So, anyways, though, I think really, what we're gonna wrap up tonight just saying is, I don't know why I just don't want to play any games right now. I do, but I don't. Maybe I'm just enjoying some other stuff. I'm not sure. But I'm at the point right now where something needs to spark my interest on games to get me back in. So that's that. I don't know about what do you think? Where are you with games right now?
That's just about it. I keep looking at something, and it gets my interest a little bit. Then I just find a way that I could easily talk myself out of it.
Yep.
Like an Escape from Tarkov. It looked kind of neat. I'm looking at it. $100, $140 for the game. Nah, I'm good. I'll skip.
Wait. What? How much?
It's anywhere from $45 to $140.
Uh, okay, maybe that's why we're not enjoying games right now. Holy.
If it was a game that I enjoyed that got me to play games again like I used to, I would pay
Then
the
yeah.
140, honestly. But I can't foresee myself getting that kind of use out of it. I can't.
Holy damn, man. I swear, are games going in the price range of are games going the same way that GPUs are going right now? It's like, hey, well, the price of GPUs is kind of expensive. It's a good time to hike up the price of some games. I don't know. Just sounds retarded. Yeah, so but I think that's what we have to say on the game side of things. We want something to bring us back, but nothing is really piquing that interest. Need to find a new chair. That's definitely. I would want a Herman Miller, but I'm realizing that's great for ergonomics, but not great for me chillaxing, relaxing, and sleeping in the damn thing. So I need a full reclining son of a bitch. That's definite. Got to get these other videos up. The only reason I can't get that up yet is because I need to film another part, and there's people still here, over there, in the room next to me, which makes it really tough to film stuff. So I have to do that on Monday, and then once I do that and make my intro, then I can finally put out my other video, which will have already the intro for that. So holy damn, got a lot going on. But we're back in the saddle. I hope you get better over there because, hell, being sick sucks. And I hope everyone out there has a good time. Make sure you follow, Ready, Set, Game down here on the subscribe by hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Well, I'm not going to edit it. Well, it's down in the description below. You can follow me at Twitter at ReadySetGame87. And just come in to make sure that you watch this every Saturday. That's what we're going to shoot for. Every Saturday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks all for coming out and watching this. And I'm glad we could come and have this show tonight and get back on track. So later all, I'll see you next time. There's
Have a
no
good
outro.
evening. Go Eagles.
Go Eagles. Bye all.